the ballroom, which is at the basement level. For this particular banqueting hall, we have 2 fire exits on my right and 2 fire exits on my left. The hotel is well equipped with fire safety installations placed all over the hotel. In case of an incident, please follow the instructions of the staff assisting you, as they would lead you towards the safer fire exit and further a safer assembly area. Specifically, there is no mock drill been planned for today. In case of requirement of doctor's assistance, please inform the staff assisting you, as doctors are available only on call. Our colleagues assisting you are well trained to face all the
And a very warm welcome to all of you to the spectacular evening. Well, my name is Kavya R. Chavali, and I'm going to be a host for the spectacular show that's truly set to inspire all of you, experiment and dazzle you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to give a head start to this beautiful evening, it is only befitting that I now invite on stage the General Manager, India, Schwarz.kopf Professional, Henkel Beauty Care. Please put your hands together. Let's welcome on stage Mr. Karthik Kaushik.
Wow, we got the whole stars of the salon industry right amongst us. That's brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very warm welcome to all our trade partners, all our friends, the media, our colleagues. Welcome to Mumbai, and thank you so much for making out the time to grace us with this, with your presence. Really, really humbled to see so many people here. And the good part is the people have come in from all parts of the country, right from the east borders, from Guwahati to the west borders in Gujarat, right up from north, south, right up to Kanyakumari, Kerala. It's really, truly a good amalgamation. Really, a warm welcome to all of you. And I think all because of you and your contribution and your support. I think it would not have been possible without all of you being part of this great, great, great team that we are. So what's driving us as a company? Very clearly, it's the people who drive and it's the trade partners who drive. For us, the core has always been innovation. That's the core which the company, that's the guiding principle of the company. And all of you would agree that without innovation, it would be very difficult to survive in our trade. Because every day you have customers and clients walking, asking you a very oft-repeated question, what's new? So, and unless and until you don't tell them what's new, it's very boring for them. So that keeps the pressure on us to keep inventing and keep inventing things and saying, okay, this is new, this is new. And we got a huge innovation pipeline. Over the last so many years, we've churned out cutting-edge products. I think that has been the key to success. I would really, really put that as one of the key factors for us. We've also gone back and focused on some of our core fundamentals of driving the business, which is definitely cutting-edge products.
Okay, thank you all of you for coming tonight to what I would say the renaissance of Schwarz.kopf Professional, because I think at the end of the day, it's interesting. Karthik says we are a best kept secret. And yes, a lot of clients say that to us, or non-clients, because actually when we've done presentations, they always turn around and say, we never knew about you. But interestingly, interestingly in Europe, we have been, over the last 7 years, the fastest growing professional company in our industry. So we are really, truly a world number 3. And our dream, believe it or not, is to be number 2. So be clear, that's where our focus lies. And of course, where do we focus? We've been focusing over the last 5 years in, shall we say, China. China's been a very big market of growth for us. But now China's established, that region is established, we can close the matter down. And now our goal is to drive growth and success in your wonderful country. So that's why we're here. And that's why, most importantly, we've opened up our new academy here. And that is the part of a growing network. And I'm going to just point out, we operate a system called a customer-centric business model, okay? And Karthik referred to it. And what it means is that actually what we try to say, we say, We put you in the center of everything we do. That's really the way we think, the way we train our staff, and the way we approach the market. Because what we have to do, the only way to be successful, I believe, in this industry is, one, you have to listen to the market, you have to listen to your clients, and you have to be able to deliver relevant solutions, and that's the focus. And we have this wheel that encompasses our clients, where we start off and we say, yes, first of all, you need innovations. You need good, great quality products. And they need to be exciting, and more importantly, they need to be seasonal. Second topic, you need to provide support. Support to allow you, our partners or potential partners, to be able to grow and achieve, most importantly, what we call salon success. And in the region of support, you know, it's really interesting. A lot of people say, well, what do you support us with? Whether it's from basic marketing, PR, and so on. But one of the key growth areas I would challenge us all as an industry to pick up and notice on is digital. Because frankly, digital is the future, and this is the way the market is changing. And already in America, you see this dynamic change, and businesses being driven purely on the back of Facebook, on Instagram. For example, some of you might have heard of a guy called Guy Tang. Guy Tang he is a colorist, very successful, and he has 2.1 million followers, okay, 2.1 million followers. And when he sniffs, the world notices. And that is the dramatic change. And we have to embrace that as an industry. We have to face up to it. And India is literally leapfrogging anyway in terms of technologies. So we need to embrace. But as a company, what we've got to do is teach the market, support the market, to be able to use those, shall we say, mechanisms, those channels, to be able to achieve what I call salon success. The other area is, as Kartik said, is education. Education is what drives us. It is the lifeblood of our industry. I always say there's only 3 ways a stylist can earn money in our industry. You either do more clients, that means you have to cut more clients in a day. That means training. You have to learn how to cut and style faster. Number 2, raise your price. Raise your price, how do you do that? By being more skilled, being more creative, being more of a technician or whatever. But that is the way you go up. And the third way is simple. You sell more. That means
हमेशा एक चीज़ कोशिश करती हूँ कि जिस भी ब्रांड के साथ एसोसिएट करूँ, that brand should be of the utmost quality and a brand that I myself would use, and which is why I would associate with it, because I think that ultimately goes a long way. Quality is the most important thing. Which is why I was very happy to be associated with a brand like this. They're a brand that is renowned for their quality, for their hair products, and I'm very happy to be here today, and I'm very happy to have been styled like this.
Yeah, at this moment you're wearing such a very nice hairstyle. Let us know about this also.
Well, this is their futuristic waves,
Okay.
and I'm happy to be in these futuristic waves today. They're very beautiful. I love that it has structure yet it has movement. There's a fluidity which I very much go for when I'm styling myself and with the people that I work with, and because I believe that how much ever you style yourself, there should be an effortlessness in how you are. At least I believe in that very strongly. So I enjoyed this today.
So how do you see of your hairstyle training in India?
Hairstyle training in India. You know, I think I'm relatively new to the industry. So I have an experience of about 5 years where I have seen how trends have changed. And, when I entered, a lot of things were said to me. And very often instinctively I would feel differently, but people would not really agree. But now I find that, as they were saying, that there are a lot of influences and there's a huge amount of exposure. So I am enjoying the way that we are changing in the way that we look at hair styling and the way that we look at hair and makeup and just styling ourselves. We are far more open today, and like I said, there's an effortlessness which I really enjoy. We're also using a lot of really good products. A lot of the stylists that we work with use the best quality products, and when brands like this come into the market, it helps us achieve really great hairstyles without with a lot of care as well, because how it is for us. We are styling our hair every single day, and to have products that care for us, that look after us, I think that is what means a lot to a girl like me in this kind of profession. I would say that I admire the stylists and the fact that they use really good products, because it is because of that so many of us look so good. I think we need to give credit to that, the back end of the deal, and not just what comes in front of you. But I do think that there are quite a few people who are styled very beautifully. I love Deepika Padukone. I think she's always very beautiful, and her hair looks always amazing. I love Kangana's style, I love Sonam's style. There are a lot of them who I really admire and look up. Yes.
Choreography was really,
yeah, it was really amazing.
sporty.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about
Because I think, there are so many facets to a girl, a woman, as well as men. It's not, when we think of styling and when we think of getting dressed, we're always thinking of red carpet or, going out to function. But actually, every day, every man and woman, they style themselves, right? They style their hair, they do their faces or whatever. So I think it's so nice to put forward natural, regular fashion trends, which people, like even me, if I'm just randomly going out for lunch, I'd like to be able to style myself in a way that is fun, which is not very high maintenance. But at the same time, I'm aware today that I have all these products at my disposal and I can use them to achieve those looks. So I think it's really cool that that this kind of show was done today, because there was a great variety, and I think that is what made it really exciting. Ramp, and I feel very lucky as an actor that I get to do that. I'm rather petite, but I get to walk the ramp, and it's a lot of fun because it's like playing a part. For me, it's like being a character and playing a part, and there's a lot of drama, and I really enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
I think India is amazing because it's a perfect blend of tradition and modernity, and that's what's unique about us, and we should stick with it. And we shouldn't keep looking outside for inspiration. The inspiration is within us. We can take the best, but we also have the best.
We've opened a new educational facility.
Academy.
Yes.
So let
We
us
call
know
them
about all
Yeah.
this.
So basically, we've got. as you heard earlier on this evening, I mean, we believe absolutely our industry is driven on the lifeblood of education. We have 91 academies around the world because we are, as a company, in 126 different countries. So we have academies all over because that's the only way it works. And we have just opened the latest Academy edition here in Mumbai, because India is such an important market to us, and we're here for the long term. We're here to stay and here to win. That is really important message. Karthik, do you want to talk through the Academy?
No, absolutely. So we've already have academies in...
And I think, you know, hair was very different. It was always very much about glamour. It was always very conservative. And I think what you see now is that Indian women are beginning to change. They're much more influenced a little bit by Western fashion, so I think that's absolutely fantastic. And yet they still retain the cultural essence of what the country stands for. So you still got this sense of beauty and glamour. I think it's lovely, but sometimes they combine it with, shall we say, more movement in the hair, more texture in the hair. They're more open to have color, to more open to experiment, which is really, I think, fantastic because it moves the industry forwards and it moves fashion forwards. So well done, you guys, because obviously you're open to the world and you're really evolving. Fantastic. And my gosh, you have some beautiful people here, really. And as we're entering India, what is our main focus?
Very clearly, it's getting quality products to salons and through salons to people, to make them sure that we have the best-in-class products available for the people. And education the hairdresser, that's very important for us because at the end of the day, he's the harbinger of the looks for his client, so he needs to be really, really sorted. Yes?
Yeah, because I think at the end of the day, what drives, you know, at the end, the hairdresser delivers a service to the consumer, but the hairdresser is only as good as the tools he has to work with. So our commitment is absolutely that he should be working with the best quality products. And, you know, and it happens to be, okay, it's Schwarzkopf, but it could be a local brand. It doesn't matter. It's all about the quality. And at the end of the day, I would say if you want to achieve Rolls-Royce standards, then you work with Rolls-Royce tools. And that's our focus as an organization. We only produce the very best available in any category, whether that be color, care, or styling. It's always the best ingredient and the best quality product.
We got a showstopper in us.